Good morning everybody, welcome back to Kiwi Farmer. Was it Sunday, end of February, very autumny feeling day today. So we've got these main mob of ewes here and we're just going to run through the yard, split out the earlies. Hi Georgia. Split out the earlies and whether we drench them and stuff today or whether we just, well, go Alfie! Or whether we wait for a finer day, but they can start getting flushed in this paddock over here and get them down. Yeah, so we'll run these into the yards and draft them out 3 ways. Doug, Blue. Get in there, Joshua! Joshua! Quiet! Get him behind, Fuff! Get him behind! Get him behind! Get him behind! Will it go, Fuff? Will it go, Fuff? Will it go, Jasper? Thank you. So written on the back of these tag packets that we get from All Collects are National Colours of the Year. I don't know if you can see that there. So we want to draft out, it's just a reoccurring theme, so we want to draft out anything with a blue tag, a black tag and a white tag, and then that leaves everything with an orange tag, a green tag and a purple tag, and then the replacements this year will get a yellow tag. So
back to the yellows.
Blue, black and white, and we'll draft them out this side. The majority of them run through there, and then any lighter conditioned ones will come out the other side. So yeah.
And that's because we've been using them every year though.
Well, we use
it.
Well, but it doesn't matter. You can use any tag.
Any brand.
Any brand.
Oh, so that will make the same colour.
You just order the colour. Yeah. But we just use All Flex. Hey Brian. Right, so what was it? Blue, black and white. I might write that down somewhere. Right, so there's about 771 ewes in here, so they are all the hill ewes that'll get mated and then lamb up on the hill. That's why we call them hill ewes. So they're just going to wander up to a hill paddock for the night, and then they'll just start rotating around the hill country before they get flushed as well, which won't be for another month or so. So that'll do it for today. We will come back to you tomorrow. Morning. We're back here with fencing finished and horses out of the way. So we're back here to bring these early ewes in, get them all vaccinated with Campy and give them a drench, mineral drench with some iodine in it to help ovulation. So we're just going to whip these out of here, run them into the yards and get into it. So cuz Blue. So there's just over 400 ewes in here, so they'll go to the ram, and then there'll be 380 maybe, something like that, to actually lamb down there. So it should be quite good. Heaps of feed down there at the moment, so should work out all right. Hello. Quiet. Steady. Sit, Alfie. Sit, Alfie. Sit, Alfie. Red! Will I go? Will I go? Come on, love. So in here in the wool shed, just setting up our gear. So what we're using today is we're injecting them for Campylobacter. So Campyvax, 1 ml, and this is just a booster. So like a proper vaccine, you give them a sensitizer and a booster in their first year. So as hoggets, they'll have that, and then every year after that, they just need a booster. So.
And do you want to say a little bit about what Campylobacter is for those people who don't know?
Just stops abortions, so it can be...
The vaccine does.
The vaccine, yeah. So it can be an issue with sheep when... I think we had it last year actually.
Didn't we vaccinate?
Yeah, we vaccinated, but then some... We had it in the hoggets, I think, because we vaccinated it, and then some unvaccinated animals got in, and whether it was Campy or Toxo, but
yeah, we lost.
Yep. So that's that. We give them 1 ml of that, and then we're also giving them some of this. So ovine multi, and it's just essentially it's like a multivitamin for the sheep. So what it has in it is...
It's just like the multivitamin people take when they're pregnant. Iodine.
So what it has in it
B12?
is cobalt, iodine, selenium, zinc, vitamin A, C, D and E. So the main reason we're giving this is for the iodine proportion of it, and that will help. So iodine helps with ovulation of ewes, so it increases ovulation rate, and which then should help us get more lambs. So increase our scanning percentage, and then hopefully our lambing percentage if we keep them alive.
Also it prevents the thyroid issue.
Yeah, goiter for thyroid. Yeah, but we've never had any visible signs of that.
I know. But it would help.
People around here have, but we haven't. Yeah, we're just doing it mainly for the animal health and to try and just get as many lambs as possible. So keep setting this up, and we'll come back with you when we're in the yards. Them all done. We pulled out some skinnies and some culls, which is just ones with lumpy udders. So like I mentioned in one of the other videos, I think if you do it just after weaning, when they're still kind of lactating, you only pick up about half of them with lumpy udders. So we managed to get it probably about another 10 or 12 out of here, so that's good. That'll mean that it's 10 or 12 sets of lambs that won't starve once they're born. So we'll run these down and throw them back in their paddock, and they can continue on flushing. So what I mean by flushing... Will I go? Will I go? What I mean by flushing is you want to... It's called a rising plane of nutrition. Will I go, Alfie? So about, 10 days to 2 weeks before mating, you want the animals on a rising plane, so as their nutrition is coming up. So pretty much feed them ad lib. Will I go, Alfie? Will I go, Alfie? Will I go? Will I go? As they're, yes, pretty much feed them as much as possible. Will I go, will I go, cuz? Will I go, cuz? Will I go, cuz? Feed them as much as possible, and then, yeah, they start ovulating, and they ovulate well. So these girls could do with a bit more condition. So, you know, they're perfect for flushing at the moment. They could put on a bit more weight, and then there's about 400 in this mob, so we'll put 4 rams out with them. But we might actually, tomorrow, the next day, put some teaser rams out. So they're just a couple of older rams we've got, and they're not surgically teasered, so they're not vasectomized. Will I go, Alfie? They are actually, we've got a harness that we put over, and it just means they can't do the deed. And yeah, that'll get all the ewes in the right mood, and yeah, we'll have a successful mating, hopefully. So here we go, girls back on their paddock, heaps of feed. Oh, got a bull and a calf in here too, that's all right. So heaps of feed in here. Yeah, they'll continue to graze this away, and then we'll book in a truck ready to take them down to the lease block, and they'll finish off their flushing and start their mating down at the lease block. So 20 skinnies just here, lighter conditioned ewes that need a bit more feeding. So we'll run them through, give them a drench, and they'll poke out into a paddock with some small lambs that, yeah, we can feed them up. And then these are the cows. So we got $11 there. So there's 11 ones with bucket udders, or one with foot rot. So they'll go up on the hill, and then we'll book them in sometime, and they can go to Canterbury Park to get sold. We'll put a few girls out here. They're in good nick, so better to sell them now than when it comes to lambing or something, and we pull them out and they're not in very good condition. So I'll go and open this gate up here. So yeah, that's those early ewes all sorted out for mating. So thanks for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yep, we'll see you in the next one, which will be the fencing video. And then after that, we've got yeah, I might do another forestry one, and then we've got some more fencing to do up on the hills as well. So Red, blow, blow, sit, cuz, sit, Elfie, sit, Elfie. Go and go. Right, we'll catch you later. Thanks. See you, bye.